Alright, this is the sermon 67. It's called Worldly Life and Death. In this sermon, Imam Ali has warned us of certain basic facts about life. First of all, he draws our attention towards the fact that life and everything connected with it is mundane and mortal. Life is being shortened with the passage of every moment. The permanent abode of man is paradise or hell. One must, in this life, try to gain a place in paradise. The second point, which Imam Ali emphasizes, is death. It is sure to come, but its approach is incomprehensible, mysterious, unobserved, and unavoidable. We must always be ready to face it. Then there is the warning about Satan, how he wants to mislead us, and painting sins and vices with charm and beauty, how he tries to allure us to his dominion. Lastly, Imam Ali advises us to realize that we are not created without any purpose. Hence, we must attain the purpose by virtuous deeds. O people, fear Allah and do everything in anticipation of death, and try to attain every lasting blessing in place of transitory and perishable wealth, power, and pleasures of this world. Be prepared for a fast passage, because here you are destined to stay a short time. Always be ready for death. Always be ready for death, because you are living under its shadow. Be wise, like the people who have heard the message of Allah and have taken a warning from it. Beware that this world is not your eternal abode. You will have to leave it for the hereafter. Allah, glory be to Him, has not created you without a purpose, and has not left you without duties, obligations, and responsibilities. There's no barrier between you and paradise or hell.
In the same way, Imam Ali has explained that Allah is beyond the limits of space and time, and beyond the possibility of a beginning or an end. Praise and glory be to the Supreme Being, whose existence is not subject to any change of circumstances and conditions. He was before anything came into existence, and will remain after everything has come to an end. His glory and greatness was distinctly apparent and unmistakably evident even before minds of his creatures could try to realize or discern it. Except him, every object which we think of is insignificant and paltry. Every existing thing believed to be great is humble and modest. Every being imagined to be strong is weak and timid. Everyone supposed to be master of himself or of his surroundings is actually a slave of circumstances. Every person deemed to be learned is in reality no better than a schoolchild, and every creature considered to be mighty is in fact a weakling, helpless in the hands of nature. Every ear but his is unable to hear the faint sounds, is deafened by harsh ones, and is incapable of perceiving the distant ones. No eye but his can discern the palest shades of the colors, or can behold ethereal objects. Except his sublime being, every other thing, supposed to have a distinct entity, has no important place in the universe, and every being, supposed to have a mystical origin, actually has an unmistakably ascertainable existence. He did not bring into existence his creatures to strengthen his kingdom, to arm himself against the change of circumstances, or to defend himself against his rivals and enemies. They were the created beings whom he nourished, over whom he had his complete control, and were absolutely humble and weak before his power.